What's going on, guys? Coming in here bringing you a new episode of an indie game gone home. I've heard a lot of good reviews about this game, but apart from that, I don't really know much else, so let's just get straight into it.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Alright, she's coming home after what? Vacation? June 7th. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. Alright, I'm guessing Sam would be sister? Or could be brother as well. Sound effects are lovely. Kaitlin. Okay. I guess we're Kaitlin then. I'm gonna take this with me. Can I examine this? Anything interesting? $6? Not worth it. Box's kitchen, master. Wait, so everyone's moving out or moving in? Okay, it's dated for August. We're in June right now.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay, that's a bit of backstory for us. Hey, there you go. Quick fix, don't need that. There's nothing that we require here. Just gonna leave that on. I'm just making a mess. Let's go in here. Anything else? Janice. Okay. No. No. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. If you use some of that magic, send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So, how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Romy. Carol. Alright, so I guess we were off traveling around Europe. That's cool. Anything here? No. Oh, never mind. That's locked. Can we open this? Nope. Passport, we've got boarding pass, we've got a key. We've already heard that. Okay. Anything in here? Alright, so that just... I think that's before when we left for the European trip. Let's just leave that. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever... What was that? Okay, that was creepy. Put you back. Right, let's finish this. The only reason I ever hang out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Wow. Shallow. Sam, Katie, Mom and Dad. Right, so that must be us. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including eating Le Petit. Can you guys hear that?
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I'm not really sure what he said. We're supposed to stay indoors. And then what? This is a horror game? I hope this is not a horror game. I am not prepared for that. I'm gonna turn on as many lights as I can. That's better. The heaven at the edge of the world, Samantha, grade 2. Let's read this. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Wait a second. Let me just go turn this off. Enough. So let's get back to our story. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the Black Pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Cross Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Alright, well, that story has a happy ending. That would be, oh wow. Biggest disappointment 2016, empty pizza box. That makes me sad. Rat move. Wow, okay, that's rude. Can I pin that on my shirt? I'll pack it. Hey Terry, enclosed please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit with remotes and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue. So that gives you about 2 weeks to get us a copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on... Okay, there's just stuff about the TV, I guess? I think so. I'm gonna take this. Alright, let's go. What is this? Electrical inspection. Okay, so it's up to safety. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added onto structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure of floorboards and door frame disrupts circuit wire directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixture of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. I don't like that. This game is giving me a pretty creepy feeling. What's this? They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'd be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular what? Come on and finish that. Anything in here? Empty. Killing of JFK a theory. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we need a combination. Right. Anything on here? No? What about here? I'll try 1963. Let's try 1963. Nope. Oh well, let's keep going. And this game is giving me goosebumps. I don't even know why. It has that creepiness factor to it. The ambiance is amazing. A stranger under my roof. Is that a hint? Someone else in the house? Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. Wow, that's rude, but business is business, you know. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. 0451. Okay, let's go check that out. What is this? Tissue box? I don't want to. Zero, 4, 5. Oh, 4, 5, 1. Dear Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filled at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Okay. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey of valued items, etc., etc. But I'm just gonna skip, so if you guys wanna read this, just go ahead and pause. This is the exact same thing in his handwriting. So. Okay. Let's head out. Fonts, rubber, pamphlet, don't care. This is pretty creepy, man. Okay, this is really creepy. He seems to be in love with writing about the JFK. What was that? Oh my god, this game is not supposed to freak me out. What is this? Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyways, no hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Danny.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Okay, so this guy seems to be writing a lot of books with pretty less success, I must say.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd see through.
So let's bounce.
Now that it's home.
Okay, let's start. Any key? Key. Go. Better. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house till this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Write back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6, Samantha. Yeah, I am totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay, what do they mean by psycho house? I don't like the sound of that at all. Alright, cooking class, cooking class. Alright. Sam. Love things, dad, cherry bomb.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
To whom it may concern, I, Samantha, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is, frankly, absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Kinda sounded like me, to be honest. I tend to do that. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. I doubt he's getting that back. Get that on. Any song? Tape.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the weather. Work does a good all day. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna look away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore.
Oh, this is the second part of the story? Yeah, I'm just... You guys can go ahead and read if you want.
I don't wanna go to junior high school. I don't wanna anyone to tell me how thin I am. I don't wanna touch your fucking penny cream. Okay, this is the important part.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's just hair color. I thought someone died here. Oh my god.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
So she's... Wait a second. She's falling in love with Danny. Interesting. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just dish out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Right, wait, is there anything behind? Wait, we can't look behind. Let's move on then. Right, nothing here. And nothing here as well. All the president's men. Busty. Butch Cassidy. Something something. Right. I wrote that as Busty, which one with me? I'm going blind. Mittens. And you can go on the bed. Don't tell me another presidential book or something. Alright, thank God. And go away. No one cares. Better. Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house, the kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Harry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you, nothing to worry about. In the meantime though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry's out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Yeah. Never mind. What is that? Timberline Booksellers. Okay. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. Rick. Nothing interesting here. Can't open these. Go in here. That's cool. After the honeymoon. Rediscovering your spouse, personally, spiritually, sexually. Wow. Right. This should go in there. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I wish I could open that and throw it. What else? I think that's it. And the Holy Bible. Postcard. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I am in Chanel. Chanel? No. Chanel. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is my second passage through the whatever. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the whatever. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. That's sweet. What else have we got left? Oh, this is pretty huge house, man. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer. But you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Did she run away with that chick? That's what it sounds like. She didn't even unpack. Wow. I'm grateful. Sighting journal. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. Poured milk from carton and fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to... Okay, enlisted? I don't know what that word is. Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Oh my god. Okay. You were asking what my something ribbons meant. Here is a handy guide. Fight killing machine. I'm born adventures. Okay. Okay, I am a bit scared now. Just a bit. Do I want to play this? Yeah, let's play it. Oh, don't throw it. I might just throw it if it ends up being crap. Sam's duck, do not enter if red lights are on. I want to enter. Okay. I'm a bit scared. I'm guessing I have to find a key. And I have to enter a combination, of course. Read slip. Not a challenge assignment. Metal plate, family portrait, reasonable, etc., etc. Nothing else. Okay. Hey, Stuffy. Steggy. And where could the code be? Mittens 1888. Could that be the code? Could be the code. Nope, that is not the code. Shut up. Read codes. Fireball, lightning cake, helicopter cake. Okay. That doesn't help me. Come on, there has to be the code somewhere here. Come on, she must have left some kind of clue. There. There. Gotcha. Behind it? Nope. Nothing there. 101.7, could that be it? Nope. I am not quite sure. Anyways guys, I think I'll end the episode here. We'll continue in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoyed the video. This is the Covenant logging off. Until next time.